that we picked up on those last readings I did for who was it? For Dylan, um, Bailey, and who else? Who else got it? Pixie's rocking it, and it looks fire on her. For real, it looks really dumb. It looks dumb good.
Dummy.
I'm gonna post, a lot of the things that I make, and she's gonna model most of them for me. Anything that could be more geared toward women. So yeah. Hi, Boo Bear.
Boo loves the live streams. I
Bear.
don't know what it is.
Boo Boo.
Boo, say hi.
Hi, Scooby.
Say hi.
Good. Good, Scooby. Okay. Hermela, I can do what I can do based on what you do. And yeah. Hello. Can I use this?
Yeah.
Thanks. So how is everybody? I really got inspired today to do more thrift shopping, and instead of making outfits from scratch and trying to sell them, I think what I'm gonna do is just go thrift a bunch of cool stuff and then just modify all the thrifted things. So it's just a good place to start. Sometimes I get a little ahead of myself and I put the cart before the horse type thing, or the horse before the cart. No, I said that right. I put the cart before the horse. Yeah. So when I thrift things, like for example, I thrifted this hat today. It's fire. And that's what I could do. For all my thrifted stuff, I can have that a separate entity, and that could be, I could call that, just fucking. I was thinking just call it fire, you know. So I could have lightning, watermelon, fire, and then all the fire stuff is thrifted, fucking altered, and all the lightning, watermelon is like fresh off the fucking, off the drawing board. And you'll know it's like if it's made by me from scratch, there will be a lightning watermelon on it, little insignia, and if it's got like fire, on it, that's how you know I thrifted it, and it's been like done up. Here's what I'm doing right now. I wanted to come on here and actually that's I'm gonna actually draw up some tattoos. The fit looks crazy.
Yeah.
See, that those are the types of people you want in your life, guys. People that aren't afraid to give you a compliment for just out of the blue. It's like, you want people like that in your life. It's like, it's important. It's important to feel as if you can compliment somebody without it being like weird or something, Yeah.
It's the nonchalant culture that
Yeah.
everybody has now. It's like everybody's too cool to say anything to anybody.
I know.
Like, wow.
Yeah. So, if you're new to my page, welcome. I changed my name to El Rocco just because
It's fucking sick.
it sounds cooler than just Rocco. And when I went to treatment like maybe like 8 years ago, there was me and this kid. We would say we were staying in the same room, and I would always ask him for his vape and shit, right? And then he'd ask me blah blah blah. So what we would say to each other would be like El Vape. We would just say El Vape, and then we knew. Then we'd like throw the vape over. But that was a thing, El Vape. We used to walk around saying El Vape, and yeah. So that was a B there, but that was a B bear. El Guapo. El Vape. Speaking of El Vape, El Vape.
Mbappe.
Gracias.
Oh, look at it, make this thing. You can like put your phone on it.
That's cool.
Like that, but I don't think it stands too well. Oh, careful, that's gonna fall. Oh, maybe.
I'm a balance. That was close, eh?
Yeah, that was a close one.
I used to do this thing in Venice Beach. When I lived out there, like every morning you get set up. Everyone would get their thing set up, right?
Yeah.
And I lived in like almost like a shanty.
Yeah.
With all my artwork.
What's a shanty?
Like just like a wooden box.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just like I had all these pieces of plywood.
Yeah.
And I'd build like a little house.
I used to love doing that on the beach in White
Yeah.
Rock because you get all the driftwood.
Yeah.
And like I would like
it wasn't driftwood though. It was plywood.
Yeah.
And I had all my art on it.
Mm-hmm.
So when I enclosed myself in it, it looked like a little Vatican. Like it looked like a little chapel.
That's
An El Chapo.
El Chapo.
Yeah. It looked like an El Chapel.
El Chapo.
El Chapel.
Yeah. El Chapo. El Chapo.
El Chapo.
El Chapo.
And it was sick, dude. And then fucking during the day, I would actually balance. People balance like rocks and shit.
Yeah.
I would do that with all the wood. So I'd have them all like, in a way, like a little tower.
Yeah.
I'd stack them all and lean them all into each other. And fucking, it was like it was like therapy. It's like meditation, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you find the balance.
Yeah.
So
we should go to White Rock and balance.
We should.
Balancing.
We should fucking. We should balance fucking rocks, but fucking we should balance like just furniture, and like just have like your place like literally on edge. It's like fucking. It's like shit could like It's like dominoes. It's like the whole apartment could like just fall.
We could do.
I'm kidding.
We could do more. Yeah, I feel like your place we could do like that.
Yeah, no, or just my work studio.
Yeah, because you operate well in that.
It's true.
But That's why I want to balance rocks, because it's
Rocks are
earth
good.
and
Rocks
it's
are good.
stability, and I need to be more
And
grounded.
you do need a balanced rock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Low key.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're going to start a podcast. And it's called Lily. Low key 95. Hey, Ellie. Hey, yo, Mallory, what up? Christina, how you doing? How's it going? It's going good. I think I'm gonna get a tattoo tonight. I was thinking about getting don't cry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That would be good. I don't.
Or no, is it? Yeah, don't cry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't cry. I was thinking about doing it here. Maybe like on the top of the eyelids. So when you close your eyes,
Yeah, I like that.
that's
You were
cool.
saying under
Yeah, I
before,
think
but I feel like
on top is
above
cooler.
that- yeah.
Mm.
I don't know if I would do that though.
You could do
Are you
that.
sure?
Or I'll do it. Well, I could just have one eye. You could do that.
I could definitely do it. I just
You just gotta.
it's very sensitive.
Not
Like,
really,
is
actually.
it?
The
I
eyes.
just don't
No,
don't
the
know
eyes
anything.
actually. There's no feeling in there.
Yeah.
I'll be good. You
Yeah.
could do it.
Yeah. I could definitely do it.
Yeah.
We go straight.
Fire. Fire. You know, it's so funny. I made like one of my like cleanest outfits like on just like a little sewing machine. I know.
It's crazy. Sometimes though, you don't need all the fucking bells and
You really
whistles.
don't.
You just need like the skill,
It's true.
I think
Patience.
I think using machines like this makes it requires more skill, because in order to, and then you sharpen your skills by using something like this, because
It's a tool.
it's a tool, yeah.
It's a tool. The day's been good. It's two in the morning, so the day's well done, and we're already
On to the next.
We're already in the next thing. I can talk and she has nothing to do with how I operate. I have influence on how she operates, and that's facts.
That's facts.
So you just bugging, literally. So take your fucking, take your own fucking bullshit and save it for your journal. Don't dump it on me.
That's a good one. Save it for your journal.
Right? Save it for your journal and see if I care. My day's been actually really good, really sick. I made a really cool hat. So basically, I thrifted this purple, Mario and Luigi. So it was a Mario and Luigi hat. That one I got was a Luigi, and this is what I did to it. Let me see. So it looked like a normal, it was like big and all puffy. So I took the I took the cap off, and then made this is a wool fox tooth material, and then yeah, it's like a little fucking it's a little running hat. What's my job? I'm a real influencer. People say, "Oh, he's a streamer. He's an influencer." I'm actually, um, I'm actually, I'm not trying to influence, but because I'm a leader, and I'm not a follower, I actually have influence. Fear and loathing. Um, you would say multi-creator slash designer. I would say Renaissance. Um, I would say postmodern Renaissance. I'm eating jubes. I think postmodern Renaissance is the exact definition. It's cool that we only have like 66 people here now, which is nice because not so much, so we can actually, do some readings and get into the nitty gritty of it while I draw up a tattoo. Yeah, so basically I do color readings. So it's a way to understand yourself by associating numerology and color therapy into um, into a into its own. I call it rockology. It's rockology, but it's also rock. Um,
Theology.
It's rock laced. It's lace rocked. I don't know. I'm fucking spitballing here.
It's laced with the rock.
It's laced with. I'm gonna lace you with with the guap. I'm gonna lace you with the guap, and I'm gonna lace you with the hot.
Chop, chop,
I
chop.
bet it is. I'm sure it's rock laced. It's not rock laced. It's Rock Island, homie. And trust me, it's all lace. You're only allowed to wear lace on Rock Island. So, like I said, if you're new to this page, if you're new to me, I'm new. I'm green. You know, literally, I'm brand new. It's rock high. Sure, it's more like rock. Don't cry. And plus, I'm not even high. I'm even keel. I'm even steel. Want a Scooby? Heller. Hey, what do you need to do them? I'm new. Okay, so basically, I prioritize fucking. I keep saying that line. I prioritize fucking people.
Those who support.
Those who support
And
with
maybe-
galaxies, starting at a galaxy. You know, then basically it's on. Then I'll start your reading.
You just gotta show your support with the galaxy. Right?
Yeah, you got to show your support with the galaxy, and yeah. So basically, what I do is I take you, which is who you identify as, and you know, including your birthday, and I break it down to numbers, and then I have a color number connector, which is a spiritual alignment of colors, of numbers, having a color explain it spiritually, meaning like my first name is Spencer, and Spencer is 8, and 8 is white. So I'm wearing white right now, and white is a strong color for me to embrace, and it helps me feel in line with myself and feel authentic, and yeah, it's a whole bunch of stuff. So everybody has a bunch of colors. I call it your color crest or your color palette.
Color crest.
Yeah, the color crest is good.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Color crest. Color crest. Time to get dressed.
Color crest. No time to stress. Hey, you know what your shit is. You locked it in. And you got the vest. You wear it on the chest. And I'm making bulletproof vests. But it's not stopping bullets. It's stopping I don't know. Yeah. But yeah. So I'll show you guys what I mean. I'm gonna do my colors, and I'll show you how it's done. So I go Spencer. Ready? Can you pass me that other pen there?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. So and then 8 is white. Okay, and then Rocco. Rocco's 9. And Rocco and 9 is black. So far, white and black are representative of my my personality and or my presence and or feeling as if I'm in my element. Okay, and then my birthday. So you go 2, 9, 9, 2. That's 4. So gray is my mind. And so Johanna and I both have gray birthdays, and we really hit it off and we connect. I feel like I really have true connections with people that have 4 as their birthday. For real.
Because we think the same.
Yeah.
Not like we think that, like we think different things, obviously, or different people, but the way.
It's a color standing. It's a color standing of yourself. Yeah. And when you stand in your colors, when you stand in your truth, people can feel it, and you'll be radiating an energy that is stronger than just. Who are you? Hey? Who are you? How about you introduce yourself first before you start fucking, barking orders at me? No, I'm sorry if I came off rude, but you just came off prude. But yeah, so like I was saying, I got um, I got time right now for anybody who's interested in finding out their true colors. Hey, how you doing? How come I changed my name? Because that's the wrong question. Not how come. The right thing would be what inspired you to change your name. You know, what inspired me was the fact that I am always coming up with new ways and humorous, just fucking witty fucking things that I keep it. I don't. I keep it flowing. I don't keep it stale.
Air.
I'm air. I'm an air sign, and so when the wind, I'm very sensitive, and I embrace it. I'm not afraid of it.
You're never tied down to like one thing.
Yeah, I'm always changing my name. I mean,
you're always evolving. Too.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and I let that, and I allow that to happen for me, only because if I feel that I'm evolving and that I'm changing and that I'm growing, then it's going to reflect in my behavior and in my work and every aspect. I'm not even going to answer that, but I think you should go and you let me know how it is, all right? How do you find your color? Here's the thing. I figured out a way to find your colors. Asking me how to do it is valuable information that I have repeated on here, but yeah, I do it by taking your name and your birthday, turning everything into numbers, consolidating it to a single digit, and then whatever that single digit is, I put it to the anodra, and the anodra is the color number connector. And then you get your charge. Literally, it's a charge. Yeah, these glasses are pretty cool, for sure. Do I prefer my life compared to 10 years ago? Yeah. I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't. Dope fiend. 100%. Here's the thing, little meat. I fucking, I hope you feel better. I hope that made your day, saying that. I really did. I hope it made your day, because if it didn't, man, what are you doing? Like, what like, come on. Yeah, you could have $20. Of course. So yeah, if you're new to my page, I do color readings. So it's basically like tarot reading slash numerology slash what would you say? Tarot reading, numerology.
Fuck.
I think those two hit
Those two, yeah, for sure.
I think, yeah.
But the thing with the color number, like what you're doing, is that like tarot and numerology, they all have these like set meanings,
Right.
Definitions.
Mm-hmm.
Colors is like, it's your, like color doesn't have letters to define what it is, or
Exactly.
Scripture to define what it is. It's like how you
It's
feel.
universal.
It's universal. It's how you feel.
Color is a
like
universe,
what it makes you feel. What it,
Exactly.
Like,
and the way that I do the readings is very cool, because I ask you before the reading starts what your favorite colors are and what you intuitively feel connected to. And then based on what comes up for you, that's how I can interpret, where you're at and what's going on with you. and really I can give a reading of you really just by this simple method that I formulated. It's really cool. How's LW going? It's really going really well. It's definitely going at its own pace. That's my girlfriend here with me. So basically, if you guys send gifts, I'm not saying they're for anything,
It
but
just shows support.
it just shows support, and then
It also makes you stand out in the chat.
and it makes you stand out in the chat. So if I were to, you guys get it. hmm So it starts at a galaxy. That's the starting fucking benchmark. You made an edit of me? I hope it's horrible. Kidding. Thank you. Thanks. For reals. You guys be having fun with my edits. Okay. Yay. Hey. Awesome. All right, hey. Or just colors you like. So two colors. One that you like, favorite color, and then the second color would be a color that describes your personality. And then also I need your full name. First, middle, last.
And social insurance number.
And social insurance number and your credit card. No, I'm kidding. Did you put the two colors that you feel um called called to? Hey, hi. What's up, Chris? How you doing, buddy? I made this hat today. Okay. So wait, hold on. Carm, was mine too different? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm still trying to get a hold of um I was like, how did I was like, that's crazy. 18199. Okay, so Haley, we got the color for Haley. We got Michelle M4 C3H8 E5L335. That's a stinker, eh? 8, 9, 10, 11, 2, 5, 8, 8, 6, 7, 12, 13, 4. K, 2, E5, Z, E, E5L3, E5, 7, 13, 4, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 2, 1. Okay, so Haley, sorry, I was just in the middle of my doing my reading here. Sorry if you know. Where's Haley? Haley, honey, where'd you go? Okay, so Haley, so what colors do you feel most connected to, and or you know, if you had to say, if you had to choose a color to describe your personality, what would it be? Blue, and give me another one. And also, what's your birthday? Blue and pink. Okay, so you chose blue and pink. So that's two. Two is red, and 8 is white. So that's pink, and then blue is 3. Okay. So we got 6/18. Oh, you're born on the 18th. So am I. 6/18, 2000. So I go 7, 8, 9, 10, 1. Okay, so your birthday is 8. Okay, and 8 is white. So that means white is going to represent the part of you that you keep hidden from everybody. It's like the mental aspects of our energy are represented by the calendar, by the birthday, by the horoscopes. So 8 is your mind, which is white. Okay, so white is going to just I like saying just to let people in and just kind of like also it can help you feel more connected to you know, whatever work you're trying to do. If you're trying to do any like deep work, inner work, or anything that just help you focus and really lock in, white is gonna be helpful for you. Okay. And then for your name, or I say your body or your presence, you got purple, gray, yellow. Purple, gray, yellow. Okay. So Haley is purple, Michelle gray, and Kez and Kazeli is yellow. Okay. All of that encompassed is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 2. So there you go. You got your pink. So your body is 2, okay? Which is red. Your mind is white. So together, you got your pink. So that's trippy, but it's true. So pink is going to be stronger than blue for you, 100%. And then, yeah, for sure. So just remember this: Haley is purple, okay? Michelle is gray, and your last name Kazelli is yellow. All together gives you a red presence, meaning you're fierce, you're passionate, you're fiery. But your mind is white, meaning you're rooted in a really pure place. That it can be intimidating to some people though, because you might come across as like too righteous sometimes. So embracing. Okay, Alora, perfect. Okay, Alora's up next. So Haley, I hope that helped. If you have any more questions about it, you could direct message me on Instagram, Rocco Winning, ROCCOWINNING. Yeah, so these colors are to be embraced. So Haley is purple. That should be that should be an easy color for you to wear just on the regular. Gray. If you're trying to embrace the Michelle part of you, gray is going to help with that. If you're trying to embrace your last name, your bloodline, yellow is going to help with that. If you're trying to embrace you to a T, red and white or pink. So yeah, that's your reading. Okay, Alora, you're up next. So Alora Nicole, ALURA, and then black and red, 1028. My mom's 1029. And then so let's see what we got here. Okay. Glasses. So you said black and red, and what's trippy is that black and red is actually 29. You're 28, but you predicted 29. So let's see what comes up. So we got first we do your birthday, which represents your mind. Then your name represents your body, and then together you get your spirit slash your power, your charge, your charge. So we got 3, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3. We got 4, 3. Okay, so your mind falls into 7, and 7 is green. So green is going to, like I've said this before, is just going to allow people just to be comfortable knowing that you're letting them in. And you're letting them in by expressing a part of you that is connected to you. See what I mean? So green represents your mind, okay? And then your body is, let's see, A1, L3, U3, R8, 1. So we got 4, 3. Wow. Okay. Alora is white, okay? So your first name is white. My first name is also white. And then that's the thing. When everybody's hip to this, you can start connecting with energy that is actually magnetic to you, you know? So it's not a trying, toxic relationship. Okay, so first name is white. Nicole, I think Nicole's black. And 5, 9, C3, O, 3, L, 3, E5. So we got 5, 9, 8. No, Nicole is 4, gray. So we got white, gray, okay? And then your last name, D4, 5, N, 5, A1, M, 4, E, 5. So we got 9, 6, 9. So 6. So you got white, gray, purple. That represents your body. White, gray, purple. So Alora's white, Nicole, gray, Denami is 6, purple. So all together, you got, black. She got it. She did. She got it. She got it. So you got your black right there. That's cool. So you got one of them. So what that tells me is that here's the thing. Your mom's maiden name could have the red in your mom's maiden name. So yeah. So your body, your presence, to truly, uniquely you, can be expressed confidently by wearing black, because it is you. So we got black, green, okay, are 2 really, really, really strong colors for you. But all of it should be used as this should all just be experimented with. It should be lived in and experienced. You should experience. And here's the idea. What I eventually want to do is have my clothing line be able to, so I'll do a reading for you, and then you can order your colors and your outfits, What is this called? It's called it's called, we thought Rockology. We came up with Rockology today. So we can go with that. But I also like calling it color number, color number theory, or Um, I think it's the shit. Okay, hold on. I need to finish this. So let's see. So Alora, are you good? Um, it's super. Okay, awesome. Yeah, and if you have any more questions about it, um, don't hesitate to ask me about it. And if you want to do readings for people, let me know. Because I can give you um, I could give you some insight on how I do readings, and if you feel like you're intuitively fucking an empath, talk to me, and then I put you on for real. So, Alora, you should really start wearing more green. Green's a really strong strong color for you. But don't overexhaust it. But green should be your, you know, your fucking your standout. Your fucking, I call it your ball gear, like ball gowns and shit. There's Kai Kai. So, uh, Alora, can you tell the chat what you have to do to get a reading? Yeah, Kai Kai, I can do yours. I'm gonna need your name and your birthday, your full name and your birthday. That's what I need, and then also 2 color predictions on what you think um, you're intuitively connected to. Thanks, Laura. This music reminds you of an elevator. It actually reminds me of Wizard of Oz.
I watched
Right?
a video on that the other day on that film production.
It's sick. That's like fucking classic fucking film school. Okay, yeah, you guys know the deal. So I want to do as many readings as I possibly can. I love doing them, you know? I love just getting to know people on a real fucking level. Cali girl says, "What up?"
What's up, girl?
She says, "What's up, girl?" Yeah. Also, I'm gonna be starting uh, a bunch of different things, but really, um, if you guys want your power uniforms or almost like your outfits, because that's what I do. I do tracksuits pretty much, just like a pair of pants with a crew neck or a hoodie, and then that's it's almost like um, the Yeah, it's 3 o'clock in the morning here. Wa-da-da-dang, wa-da-da-da-da-dang. Listen to my 9mm go bang. 6 a.m. Hey, yo, look at this. Stacy, she goes, I got the most compliments wearing my color. Guys, the proof is literally in the chat. It's like I do color readings for people. They go and embrace the fucking colors that are aligned to them based on who they are. And look what happens. It doesn't lie. Am I still skipping? Sure. Whatever that means. Are you still skipping? They said she was glowing. I'm so happy for you, Stacy, honestly. And I'm so happy that you I'm happy that this has made sense to you. You know, it means so much to me to have created something that makes sense to everybody. It's fucking beautiful. Mm-hmm. It was wicked way. That's so. What did you wear? What color did you? What colors? What color did you wear? And what color was it connected to? Do you remember what it was in your name, or was it your birthday, or what color was it? And if you don't remember, it's okay. The more you go over your name, you guys should be able to do your own color readings. And once you have the ability to do your own color readings, whoever gets whoever's up next, I'm going to show you guys how I do it so that you guys can see how simple it is. You know, I started this back in 2017 in LA. I was living in Hollywood, and while I was, pursuing my acting career, I was called to this passion I had with colors and clothing, and just finding out who, I was, and being able to express that. So when do you next do it? Well, here's the thing. If somebody wants to send a gift, right? Then see, here's the thing. I can't really talk about it, but you guys get what I'm saying, right? It starts at a galaxy, okay? And then we go from there. But I can't really say it because it's not like, allowed. Thanks, Kelly. Hi, Carly. So, Stacy, do you remember what it was? What was it? Your birthday? Was it your first name? Was it your middle name? Was it your last name? You remember? What up, Nadia? Chloe? Hey, how you doing? Eliza? Demi? You did my birthday and first name. I did your birthday and first name, huh? And what was it? So was it orange? Chloe, it's your birthday today? For real? All right. Well, I think Chloe can get a free reading. So Chloe, if you want, well, I'll just do your birthday, and I'll let you know one of your colors. So what's the date today?
It's the 24th.
24th. October.
10/24.
The 10/24. What year are you born? No, for real, it is. I'm 27. That's so cool. I know, and I believe you. So I'm gonna give you a reading on your mind. So the birthday represents your mental frequency, and it can be, you know, 1998. Okay, so 1024. Yeah, 1024, 1998. Okay, and also Chloe, what is what's your favorite color? I see you're wearing red, but what is that? Would you go with red, or do you have something else? Pink, eh? Okay, cool. So we got 3, 5, 8. 8, 8. Okay, so your mind is green. I don't know if you wear a lot of green, but it's you know, it's it represents your mind. So, and then Chloe, let's see. So the mind is going to help you focus. You know, if you're just trying to lock in, you're trying to do something that requires, you know, mental strength and focus, like no distractions, and just kind of like, you know, dial it in. Green's going to be your color. And also green's going to allow people to feel comfortable around you, because they're going to, you know, you're opening yourself up to, you know, them, you know. So, and then we're going to go, I say, you know, a lot. I know. Um, so Chloe, I'm going to practice really, I'm going to give it um, an honest, you know, attempt to not say, you know, every 2 seconds. So this is what I do. Ready? So this is the color number chart. Okay. I tattooed it on my hand just so I have it, because I've been doing readings for the past 7 years. Okay. So we go C. So we find the C, and then C is 3. So then we write 3. Then we find the H. It's 8. Okay. And then we write 8. L is 3. There's the L there. Boom. The O is 6. And then the E is 5. So then we go like this. We start from left to right. So we go 3 and 8. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 turns to 2. So we write 2. And then we cross that out. We write 2, cross that out. And then we go 3 and 6 is 9. So we write 9. We cross that out. And then we bring the 5 down. So then we go 9 and 2 is 2. Anything against 9 is itself. And then 5 and 2 is 7. So you got 7 again. Wow. Green is going to be such a strong color for you. So I don't know if you've been wearing a lot of green, but it's coming up for you more than once. So definitely should be a staple. And then, yeah. And then your last name was Elizabeth. Is that your name? Chloe Elizabeth? Is that your actual name? Again, 7. What the fuck? 777. 777 in the chat, yo. Holy. Yo, it's your lucky day. It's a lucky day. You got 777s, man. So if you fucking you should go buy a lottery ticket. You never know. But for real, go play a lottery game. And if you don't win, just know that you already won. You know. So then we're gonna do Gallagher. That's a classic. Okay. G71. Gallagher's gray. So we got gray, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, which is 2. 7 and 2 is 9. So black is going to be your charge color along. So black is going to encapsulate your truest expression of your energy. Okay. And then your birthday was green. So black, green, and gray are all going to charge you up. And then if you have any more questions about it, you can message me on Instagram, Rocco Winning. But yeah. You don't have Instagram? Okay, well, you can just message me on here if you have any more questions. But yeah, I don't. And how do you feel about that, Chloe? Do you feel? Because I initially, what did you guess your colors were? I think you said what, pink and black, like every other person. Because everyone says pink and black. Because that's everyone's ego, you know. I don't follow people, but I could definitely, you know, I can definitely do a reading and then keep up with any questions that you have concerning, you know. See, I'm a lover of purple too and blue. See, I think what could be cool is those colors are great, and I'm not bashing them, and I'm not saying they don't work for you, but I would suggest trying a new, you know, a shift into a green, gray, and black, and kind of, you know, hovering around those colors and seeing how that works for you. For real. What up, Dustin? See, you think black and green would look amazing on Chloe? Yeah, I don't doubt it. Hey, Dustin, we're just doing some color readings for the people here, and we're doing well here. Thanks for all the roses, buddy. I appreciate you. Would you ever? I probably would love to go to Scotland eventually. They got some good golf out there, and I love playing golf. Hey, Dustin, do you want to? I could do a reading for you. Have I done a reading for you, Dustin? Not yet, eh? Okay, well, it was just your birthday, and you sent me all these gifts, and you've been a solid friend on this platform. So I'm gonna do a reading for you, buddy. So all I need from you is your social security, okay? Your mother's maiden name and your telephone number. Kidding. I just need your birthday and your name. That's it. And if you don't want to put your whole name, you could just put, a couple names, but whatever you want to know, the color energy of. October 13th, Dustin Tyler. Okay. And what year? 10. And then also, Dustin, what year? And then 2 of your favorite colors.